Okay, that's going to do it for me today. Much love. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, your continued support. For all of us in here doing things, putting in work, whether you're a builder, a wearable maker, a DJ, even just showing up and supporting every event, you're doing huge things, and seriously, let's just build this community together. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Shout out again, Dino and Shelly, Unicorn, Kronos, the whole True Band Room team. Another huge shout out to Meta Tiger for sponsoring this event. Much love, homie. Make sure stick around. ABC is starting right now.
Come with me if you want.
And I'll see you guys also later. Sinful at the Dollhouse.
Hey, it's Janko.
Be on the NFT. Much love. Peace out. And of course, more fire.
Janko. I'm not sure if I said that right. Anyway, gotta head into the Discord. ABCs, let's go. Have I got voice? Audio.
You left your ugly sweater so that I can forget you. I'm so fed up when you're around, round. And when I'm feeling better.
That's gonna be muted. That sounds like copyrighted music right there. That might block me. Hey. Testing.
Yeah, my default wake up time is like 5:30.
I know.
That's a good time to wake up though too.
The best time to wake up is 6:90.
So
It's 59.
at 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I will ever think of 7:30 as 6:90 now.
Yeah. Or if you're trying to like beat like a record time in like a scavenger hunt in Decentraland, 1 minute and 9 seconds is good.
Got it.
So
Hi, CK.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
CK.
I see. You look so radiant with the. Are those? I don't know what they are. Bee wings?
Yeah, they look like butterfly wings.
They're kind of like a dragonfly. This is one of the new skins for Roomway by Dope.
I love it.
Yeah, it looks super fire.
CC just joined Twitch chat. Hey, Sir Drop Bear. Good morning. Well, I can see the neat, but I can't see any.
I'm glad it works.
I haven't.
Yes, I did claim mine too.
I've got an issue today where I can't see anyone so far. Something wrong with my Decentraland.
At all? You have another
I was at True
tab
Band
open
Room. That's a good question. I don't think so, but I'll double check that. So if everyone watching, I'm just claiming a neat. It's a new a new experience attendance token. NFT. You'll see it up in OpenSea. Walk up to the triangle or the Dorito chip, as CK likes to call it, and click on it. And you get your little capture code and neat claimed. Hey people.
I guess one of the giveaways from the Stony Eye show before this.
Yeah, Sir Drop S has been getting the same issue as me lately, where he goes to DG and there's no one around for ages. Alpha in the chat, hey, UMac, hey, SIJ, hey.
It's gotta be Australian thing.
Yeah, maybe.
You guys are on the
Australian thing.
Upside down.
Yeah.
So that's why it doesn't work right.
So I've got to pull up a bigger window in my chat because I can't see it very well.
So is the neat upstairs or
downstairs? It's as you enter.
It should be by the elevator downstairs.
As you're loading, it's just on the left, basically. Right there.
Yeah, it's near my logo.
I gotta reload. I've been here for a hot minute.
Oh yeah. I think it deployed after.
Yeah, it was deployed at 7:30 or about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah. Let me refresh.
Yeah, you've been here for a while.
Yes. Oh my God! Why can't I get this Cortana window to go the fuck away? Like, I keep closing it and it keep just showing up. Ugh.
Cortana's the Windows Siri. Always listening.
Is that why? Is it because it's listening to me?
It could be. But I do know it's like the Windows Siri. I deactivated that too.
Ugh. Yeah, I definitely need to figure that
Yeah,
out.
I by default have it off when I ever load up a fresh Windows install. It asks you at the very beginning.
I was gonna say, I think there should be like, if you see it pop up at the bottom left or bottom right where like that voice thing is, try right-clicking it and see if it pulls you to the settings next time.
Okay, well, maybe not tonight. Some other night.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, fuck.
Oops.
Oh, I feel so bad for this person in general chat.
What's happening?
Somebody
the scam
thought they had bought an estate,
Yeah.
on OpenSea, but been dissolved.
One of those too good to be true sales.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. So an estate, that's some coin.
What do they pay?
Wait, so
like?
what happened? They bought the estate, and it just wait. I didn't catch that last part.
He thought he bought an estate through OpenSea, I think, but they dissolved the estate, so it was like a scam post, essentially.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like people should just buy land through DCL Marketplace, and that's it. Like, I feel like I wouldn't trust an OpenSea sale of land.
Yeah, I hear that for sure. It's just sometimes, like, kind of what Billy just said. Sometimes they see that deal on OpenSea and they just bite.
Some people just don't really realize what the value of it really should be, or they just don't think that too good to be true.
That's true too.
So
Okay,
there's
I
like
still don't see the
bargain.
need. So to the left of the elevator?
Yeah, so it should be by Mariana right here.
What did I miss? DCL Curations. hey, thanks.
Oh, there it is.
For the biddies.
Yes.
Am I blocking it?
No, Cube Man was.
Yeah. So Drop Bear saying anything on OpenSea you'll trust is the Ethereum. What's it called?
Oh, yep.
Ethereum.
That's
district.
like the deeds all the way in.
Ethereum district. Yeah.
Yep.
Ethereum.
Where Samsung is. Zeta.
Yeah. Hey, gold guy. What is up?
To be honest, if Deeds had VP, I'd be sniping them so like.
Yeah.
But they don't.
BK, you look absolutely stunning. I just can't.
Wow.
Man.
I definitely have Doki and Vroomway to thank for that. I can't
Shut up and take my money.
Someone
just
just
styled it.
Whoa!
Gift
Shout out
sub.
to Josh with the subs.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. Zesty Beam,
Thank you,
Colourful
Josh.
Carol, Brandon, Farragoto, and Frank all got subs. Well done to you people. And thanks again, Josh. SRJH. Much appreciated. It helps pay
So
the bills.
Bubbles, the question about this outfit, are these little mechanical things sticking out along with the wings, is that part of it, or is that just like a different thing that you styled it for?
So the only thing I've added to this skin is the bow, the sunglasses, and the bubble on my mouth.
Okay.
Well, and my nails, but everything else is a part of the skin.
Okay. That's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Also, Gold Guy's trying to talk, but I think he doesn't have the permissions to talk.
Oh
in
shit!
this-
Sorry, man. Give us a
It's
second.
okay.
Or even maybe Scott or Skay, you could do that.
No worries, yeah.
What do you need, Billy?
If you could just give Gold Guy the guest
Yeah.
role for me, please.
Yep.
Just typing. I'm typing a thing here.
Yeah, no worries. No, I don't want a timeout. Okay.
I think he needs a timeout actually.
69 seconds.
Right.
Time out before even a time in.
So, Gold Guy, go ahead and exit out of voice and then come back in, and you should be able to talk. Hello, Gold Guy. Come in, Gold Guy.
I can speak now.
Hey, what's good, GG?
What's up, man?
What would you like to say to Mariana, who thought you should be in a timeout? Fight.
Who's Mariana?
We're gonna set up one of the.
Oh!
Dang.
We're gonna
All
set
right,
up the.
Scott, click the button. Click the
Get
button
on his
now.
ass, Mariana. Get on his ass.
So Drop Bear's gonna set up with a claymation fight.
I'm just
Celebrity
asking who
deathmatch.
she is.
There, I
DCS
muted him, Mariana,
celebrity
just for you. You let me know when you want him to come off mute, and then I'll take him off mute.
in about
I
2 hours.
believe in freedom of expression.
Sorry, Billy.
I
what
will
were you
not be
saying?
silenced over here. Just kidding.
So I'm assuming you're all at Beaverse, right?
It looks like it.
Because I can't
Yes.
see anyone.
Try DG. Oh, I should probably hop in all the realms. See
Double
who
check.
else
I don't
might
have
have
any
got
other
lost.
things open. You said. Okay, I
I'm
do have another
reloading
tab
right now.
open. I didn't know
Crash
another
going to
tab
my
open.
backpack, so.
Checking on my tabs that there's no other instances open, hopefully. So there was one open, CK, you were right, I think. I had no idea that was
Yeah.
open.
It's always that, I
Yeah.
notice.
But even when I refresh before, it's just like, it doesn't do it for me. So I've got to close all the other tabs. Now if I refresh, it should be good. Now what's going on in chat here?
So yeah, like Vashta Mama, Deadhead J, Dr. Drip. There's lots of people still at True. I've got the tab muted, so I can't tell if there's music. Nope. Doesn't sound like any music at this time.
So just yesterday I got some money together to purchase one of these big software instrument packs, which I'm going to be using for my sound library project.
Nice.
So I haven't got the grant funds yet, but I was like, this thing is on sale right now. It's on like 30% off. I'm going to stretch the grant funds further if I can grab it now. So I got the money together. It was
Totally.
like over $1,000 I had to get together for it. So sold a couple of my mining graphics cards for it. Totally worth it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I definitely will be using the sounds for sure.
I'm in the wrong account.
Hey, Billy69.
I'm missing my shoes.
I see you.
Yeah, I see everyone, but I'm going to reload because I'm in the wrong account.
Oh, you got some new shoes.
I sent my shoes from this account to my main account, so then they're just bare feet now.
So you got no shoes?
Yeah. If you go on the market, you can actually buy shoe slot item that's bare feet.
Oh, really?
If you want to like go bare feet manually.
I just wear the sandals, the flip flops.
If you want to save like whatever it is in mana or whatever, you can just send your shoes to a different account and then log in and you'll just have magically no shoes on.
What are the chords for Beaverse again?
Minus
30. Minus 108.
Can you
Yeah,
say it
that's
again? You both talked at the same time.
Me? Should I go? I'll job you go because you're at A. You start first. Or A for odd job.
Oh, thank you. Minus 30. Minus 108.
Thank you.
Let's see. So questions in the chat. DCL curation. Curious how much people weigh VP on land. If deeds are a quarter the price but don't come with VP, couldn't use the remainder of funds to buy mana and get the VP. True.
Come with me if you want to live.
How much are
Concept.
deeds going for these days? You might know Alpha, right?
Two grand.
I haven't checked in a while, but I think it's probably like, probably probably double of what an ice wearable is going for. So probably like 1,200 USD or like around
Right.
there, 1,500 USD. It's probably like 0.8 ETH.
Right.
70.
Man, you had to compare it to an ice
Yeah, I
wearable.
think mine was.
Because I started thinking of like when ice wearables were up there, so I had to like
Yeah.
retract my comment.
I should have flipped my level 5 for a piece of land, man.
It's about
No, for real.
0.69 ice wearables.
Oh,
I
Sherry
see the-
Bear's here. Vashta
meme's
Mama's
back.
here. Blease, you've been here. How's it going, Blease? Are you on voice chat again?
Let's see who's in here.
Blease.
What's up, everybody? I'm so excited to be part of the adventure again. It's been a couple
Hey,
weeks.
Blitz.
I've missed y'all. So
We definitely missed you,
hear your
man.
voices.
Yes, RJH, she's away from desktop, but he's there in spirit. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming along in the Twitch stream.
Let me pull up the Twitch.
I love these pants that Firmosa's wearing. I love
Yeah.
them. There's
Aren't they? Yeah. Yes. I'm all about those pants.
Yes.
I think it's female only though, so like dudes can't wear them if you want to be a dude avatar.
Where's Mimosa?
She's towards the front if you
Sorry about
look towards past Tomasu or Meta Tiger, whoever that is with the
Mac.
tiger.
Oh, the checkered pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I remember her wearing that one day at Pebblebee, or watching some live like hip hop female rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And the rapper was like looking at us in DCL, and she's like, "Oh, look at that dude like grinding up on her. Like, back up, dude, back up." And she didn't know that I'm a meta wife, but I'm sorry, meta husband. I'm a meta husband. But
Oh.
Oh.
Freudian slip. Are you a meta wife?
I could be either or. I don't know. It's the metaverse after all. UMAC, of course, right there. It's 1:15, so I think we should kick things off.
Yes.
So, hey everybody, this is ABC DCL Adventures. And my team is Oddjob, myself, Billy
Hello,
T.
everybody.
Coin, and CK Bubbles. Hey Oddjob, how you going today?
I'm doing really well. I mean, it's a Monday, and I didn't have to work today.
That's awesome.
I went on a challenge course, a ropes course, so my arms are super tired, but I'm just, you know how you do things that are like adrenaline rush. So it was one of those kind of things. So I'm like really amped up, but I'm also exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
So, hello everybody.
Nice. And in order of ABCs, B comes next. That's me. I am Billy T. Coin. I'm the party man of the Metaverse, and hope you like adventuring with me and my crew. Hey CK, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I love to adventure every week with y'all. We love to check out new places and discover things together. If you ever have anywhere you want us to check out or your own space to check out, let us know. We love to just go and run around.
For sure. And today we are at Beverse, and our special guests today are the Beverse team. Hey guys, how are you going?
Doing great. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you. We're excited to be here. You know, gotta love ABCs.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Seeing you guys grow week by week has been very inspirational.
Yeah, this has been a great success of a little event we've been doing. And just one thing a week so far, but I do plan to expand some different kind of themed events throughout the week. So that will be cool. That'll be fun and exciting. Do you want to give us a little brief introduction, Alpha, about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Hi, I'm Alpha, founder of Alpha Angels, and brand in Decentraland, and co-founder of Beverse. My background is network marketing, and I found Decentraland in November. And fast forward till today, with Mariana and Gold Guy, we built our consulting company known as Beavers.
Nice. And in order of like alphabetical order, I think Gold Guy goes next. Sorry, Mariana. Are you there, Gold Guy? Unless you change your name to A Mariana, right? or Beavers Mariana.
I mean, yeah, that's my name in the chat is Beavers Mariana.
Okay, so sorry, Gold Guy. Beavers
Ladies
Mariana.
first. Ladies first. Go, Mariana.
All right. Hi, I'm Mariana.
One time.
Okay. Hey everyone. Yeah, this is Mariana. I am also a co-founder of Beavers with Alpha and Gold Guy. Been in Decentraland since early December, like middle of December. Twitch streamer, Decentraland reporter. Yeah, just here having a good time.
Nice. And Gold Guy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Am I introducing myself?
Yeah, just a little brief hello. I think most of us know you, but in case someone doesn't know you, let us know.
Sure, I've been here since November and been building ever since, you know. Started, launched my first wearable in December and then just kind of took off from there. So,
nice.
Okay, so I gotta ask.
Go ahead.
When in December? Because like I think you and I hit the wearables market like almost at the exact same time. Because I was like, oh, dude, jeans. Like you did your gold. Yeah, what was first? And then when in December?
There was no gold necklaces or no necklaces at all. Period. And I was like, wow. Gold Guy at the lot, you know, I had to release the first gold chain, so we started with that. And then I followed up with the Jesus piece. And then I did a couple tuxedos, and then we started really diving into the niche market, which was the jeans or the lack of jeans. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to wear this cool ass shirt and, you know, rock these ugly looking pants. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
I'm not a gold chain guy, so I think, I noticed your jeans first. I was just like, oh, sweet. And they worked with my boots, so I think that's when I first noticed you. So you've been around for a minute. Like, how many wearables did you release in December?
I mean, about 3, maybe 4, but it really took off in January, February, March. I was doing like a wearable every year, you know, maybe 2 a week. Just because I wanted, like, again, there was nothing I would, you know, out there in the market that I'd see myself wearing. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to keep creating until I start seeing stuff I would like to wear. And, you know, once I get bored again, I'll probably just create more stuff that I like to wear. So.
So when did you guys decide to go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ask your question.
Oh, I was just going to ask, when did you guys decide to form Beavers? Like, how did you get from three wearables in December and then in January, 1 wearable a week to where we are now, which is the Beavers build?
Sure. So, Alpha, me, DCL Dating, Yannicus, you know, we all kind of collectively got together. It was supposed to be called DCL Collective. And you know, we're like, all right, let's form a, like, I was like, you know, I seen everybody was dancing and, you know, just collecting pull-ups. Like, look, I would like to talk about infrastructure. I'd like to talk about how we can have a sustainable business here, you know what I mean, in Web3. Like, everybody's supposed to convert to Web3, but what would a business look like in Web3? And I was, you know, we're just more curious about that and how to build in that direction versus, you know, coming here, going to, you know, seeing a DJ and collecting POAP. And we all just collectively got together, and, you know, it was supposed to be called Business Weekly Meetings. And then a week later, Mariana and me met. We talked for like 6 hours, and then I invited her to, you know, our second weekly business meeting. Then we just kind of said, all right, we actually need to make this a thing. So, you know, we just started really taking it serious. And, you know, we're always like trying to push boundaries and push what our objectives is forward, and figure out, hey, will this work? Will that work? And just keep trying new things. So.
Nice.
So in terms of business, like, what did you all discover after talking to each other for 6 hours at a stretch or 8 hours at a stretch? It's like there were already businesses
We
in
discovered we have to
Decentraland.
play the long game because we're the first to do it here.
So I'd like to clarify that real quick. There were
Yeah, go
definitely
ahead.
businesses in Decentraland, but there weren't
Yeah.
that many masterminds.
Okay, what do you mean? Clarify, please.
Like what Go Guy was saying, like we started in December just forming our groups to just talk about Decentraland and the metaverse and problems in Decentraland and other like business strategies. I feel like there wasn't really those war rooms, those masterminds that you could go to. It was just parties and poeps. Yeah, continue, Go Guy, my bad.
Kind of like book clubs.
Are you?
Agreed. I mean, we should start that too.
Discussion groups.
I know Frank said he wanted to get on that.
Yeah, we're still discovering and how business can evolve and thrive in Decentraland and other metaverses as well. So we're kind of just going through different motions and figuring out, hey, can a business do this? Because at the end of the day, like, we're all anticipating people to show up here, and when people show up, they're like, hey, I need a job. Like, who's here to give them a job, right? So that's kind of like where we're at. Like, okay, well, let's practice and figure out how to evolve this, and then eventually, when the next wave comes, we're able to offer people jobs and actually sustainable living.
So let's just go through that process. I'm a new guy or woman in Decentraland or whoever, and let's say I can make architecture. We're in Dingia space. Props to Dingia for designing such a beautiful build. Let's say I can build buildings, virtual buildings. What do you guys do? What do you do next?
I mean, OSB, if you guys are familiar with him.
Yeah.
He was probably still is one of our greatest testimonies. And I just met him randomly at Genesis Plaza. And my main thing when I meet people is I want to help them find their tribe here. So I feel like that's one of our biggest things is when we do acquire talent, it's not for Beaverse, it's not Beaverse only. We introduce them to Beaverse, but we want to help them find their tribe. Like, we recommended a lot of people to CBD as well because we feel like there's so many more people in there that they could relate to. So we try to like help people find their tribe. So for OSB, he wasn't really a builder at first, but he was a great communicator and he was a host. He had the energy. So
that dude can talk.
Yeah, he could definitely talk. And that's how I actually met him. I was like, bro, like no one really touches the mic. So like, what's going on? I was like, thrown off that someone was on the mic, like trying to talk to people. So I was just like, all right, let me throw mine on. And then we really kicked it off. And for OSB, he started off with just like going to parties, trying to meet people. And then we connected, Go Guy put him on with a project from Aaron Loop. And that was his first trial of learning Builder, learning how to build, learning parkours, learning colliders, learning everything. And he took the bull by the horns, and he's been taking on bigger projects now. I can't say what other projects he's working on because he has the NDA for them, but he's been really growing in the short time he's been here in DCL. So I would mainly say our main focus is helping people find their tribe.
All right, thank you so much for that very detailed answer. Shall we take a tour of the place? I know we've seen the place before, but do you guys have any
AFK for a
second? Yeah, wherever you guys want to go.
Yeah,
we can take it. I know everyone's down here looking dope. I've just been taking screenshots.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have been here like at least twice before, but are there any like new little additions to the build that we haven't seen since last time?
No, it's the same. I added a screen for
Maybe there anything. What are you gonna say? You added a screen.
I added a screen for Beat Truckers on Friday, but I took it out, so it's
Okay.
not too cluttered on the bottom floor. But yeah, no, everything that you've seen has pretty much been the same. I think maybe the biggest thing is we did like add our wearables to like the gallery. Last time we had Diverge's gallery on display. So if anyone ever wants to have like their gallery on display, we can like, you know, model that in.
Nice.
But yeah, now we have like our official like Beaverse ones up there for display.
I guess there's this picture of us here, the ABC team. On this,
Yeah,
stand
that's
here.
the red carpet for y'all.
If you want to get a selfie with us without being...
Yeah, let's definitely snap a
Speaking-
group pic before we dip.
What do you think, Oddjob? Where should we do like a... We'll do a...
Well,
like
I
a
was
couple
I was
snaps.
thinking, yeah, I was thinking that you know, they've got this really nice balcony, so if some people could go up the elevator, and then I could
Sure.
put Giving Tree like right in the middle where Manadee's Willow Tree is. We try that.
Yep,
What do you think?
something like that.
Okay. Super.
People are just getting selfies in front of
Yeah.
picture of
So
ourselves.
just head on over. Head on over to the red carpet, but yeah, people can go up to the second level. I'll head up there myself. I love 44's full-on construction outfit.
Oh yeah. Has he got all the other bits as well?
Well, I don't know, he's got the tool belt. He's got
I think that's what these boots are from that I'm wearing. That same
yeah, the
set.
Lowe's deal.
I tried loading in one of those Lowe's assets into a DCL build, and there's just like one chair was more than like the try limit just for one single asset, single chair. So I was like, nope, I can't do that. I can't use their assets, unfortunately. Unless I could like somehow tweak it in Blender and make it like really low poly. But anyway, it's better off just making something from scrap, probably. Scratch.
Yeah.
Can we, or did we give Biometa access to the mic? I see that they're in here.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
where is he? Oh, here, let me roles guest speaker. Okay, Biometa, you're gonna need to head out and then head back into the voice chat, and then you'll be able to talk.
Sorry.
Thank you, CK.
We're going up there, are we? Some of us are just getting shots down there. Where are we going? Oops, that didn't work. Nope. See, official Crypto Cube's got his big shoes on too. We did a size comparison between us. It was like, who's got the bigger ones?
What are those shoes? Like I've seen a few of them wear them. Like what are they?
You mean the work boots that I'm wearing?
Yeah, like the Timberland looking things.
That's what Oddjob and I were mentioning just a moment ago. It's the Lowe's Builder something. There was an event in Decentraland that where I don't know if it was within Decentraland or a website you had to sign up like a list, and then they airdropped you their wearables.
Gotcha.
So I missed
That's
out,
cool.
but a friend sent me the boots.
Yeah, I saw it on a social post. I saw Canessa post it, and then the post linked out. And then you went to their website and you entered their email, you know, like logged in. And then it didn't really, it just said like, you're in, but that it didn't really say what was happening. And then I was sent the vest, I think one of the vests.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I think my boots are a bit bigger than Crypto Cube's, but his ones have got more girth, bit thicker, bit wider. Comparing size. Alright, where are we standing?
Hello. Got my
Biometa.
microphone working finally.
Howdy.
Billy, what's
Hey,
up?
Bio.
Audra,
Hey, what's good,
Mariana,
Bio?
please, what's up? CK, thank you, appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys. Nice to see you guys. Go, guy. Appreciate you guys. I'm popping up at Beavers right now.
Hey, what's up, family?
Oh, Alpha, you up there too? Hold on, let me open up my tab. I got
Yes,
this new
sir.
joint. What's up, bro? Nice to see you, my brother. Love you,
I
man.
see you too, my man. I know I've been out. I just been catching up on mad sleep.
Nah, as you should. As you should. As we all should. We've all
Yeah,
been
I'm
grinding.
freaking getting beat up by COVID.
Yeah, it's that time of the season, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A lot of hot tea, ginger, and some lemon keeps you going.
Yeah, I don't really drink tea, but this morning I had some
It's
Billy tea.
nice.
I was sipping my Billy tea this morning.
There is actually a blend called Billy Tea. There's a brand called Billy Tea. It's not very good, but I think
That's your brand? How much you buy it for?
I should buy it and like improve the recipe because it's not very good tea. I was thinking
So,
about that.
friends, sorry for interrupting, Billy. This isn't gonna work as well as I thought.
All right, what do you think? Where should we go for? So what
So
we'll
I
do?
think if everybody goes upstairs to the second floor, we
Sure.
can gather around the display case. So people can stand in front of the display case. Some people can stand on top of it.
Let's have a look.
Then we should be able to get people, on the balcony, on the
We're not there.
on the display case. I'll be over here by the desk, and I can take your picture.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
desk.
So everybody just go over there and.
Near the desk. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah,
That's what you're
you were
saying. So
standing
just like
behind it.
have everyone hop on the rails.
Yeah, hop up on the rails.
Yeah, okay.
Mariana, where she's at, that's good. And then have some people just
see.
stand on the floor. So like where CK is, somebody stand in front of CK. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Hey.
Can I offer you an egg?
Oh
Would
my
you
gosh,
like-
that never gets old. Why does that never get old? That just never gets
Would you like a nice egg in this trying time?
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
If anyone hasn't been to it, tomorrow I've got another one of my eggs on the wall events. If you want to come along, we're going to gather on the Wonder Mine wall. I think it's
what
10,
time?
10 p.m. EST, I think.
Egg ST?
Yeah, 10 p.m. EST. I'll just double check that.
Count me in.
12 p.m. to EST.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure.
Madamus, if you're on the Twitch stream, if you could either come to the floor, there you go. Yeah, because you're behind Vashta Mama right now. And then who is that with the oh, it's a really cool metaverse festival. It's the thing where there's no face, but there's like a constellation of stars inside the hoodie. I love that thing. Who is that? Is it Cube Man? No, can't see.
I just want to check the chat. Hello, Betty Beyonce. Thanks for following.
So, Mr. Dingia, if you could come over to your right a little towards Formosa.
I think
the last person I can see is Biometa, so I
The
can't get you and Mariana in at the same
and
time.
Frank's
Go ahead,
asking
Billy. Sorry.
about ETH to proof of stake. So there's a bit of a discussion around that lately. What's going to happen with all that? Watched a video yesterday with Sir Drop Bear. There's a channel I like to watch. I forget the name of it now. Anyway, a British guy, and he's pretty informative. He went over some things. There's a bit of
I need to do more research on that too.
There's a bit of a question around some kind of censorship on the chain, on-chain censorship that could come into place, which doesn't sound good.
That's cool. I was hearing soulbound tokens are on its way.
Right.
That could be really cool.
That could be cool. Yeah.
Hey, really quick, can you? I know Vitalik has, he had like this famous post about soulbound tokens, but if you, Alpha, or Biometa, or somebody from Beavers, Mariana, can just give us a really quick rundown of soulbound tokens, please.
Yeah, sure. So from what I know of soulbound tokens, they're gonna be like kind of like what the similar to a Neat, I guess, or a POAP, but it's gonna be soulbound to that wallet, so you can't transfer it out. And I guess that gives it like its own unique value, because I guess you can't You were truly, it's truly a stamp, and it's truly on blockchain, and it's not something that can be transferable.
Yeah.
So why do they call it soul bound? What does that terminology
Bound,
mean?
Because
bound to
I was
you.
hearing something that they're gonna be there will be soul bound wallets created. So soul bound means as in like it's I guess soul ties, if you could think of it that way. It's tied to this wallet for life.
Yeah, you can't send it out to anyone else. If anyone's played World of Warcraft, you have soulbound items in that game, and it means only you can have that item. It's something you probably earn in like a game quest or something. It's not tradable.
See, that's really sick. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. If only World of Warcraft was like blockchain, right? I might still be there.
Isn't that why we have Ethereum?
Yeah.
Because of World of Warcraft?
I did hear something like that.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
Vitalik was a big World of Warcraft player, and then he decided to make Ethereum because he's like, fuck
But
this.
you got to think about it too, like Second Life, right? Sort of Second Life sort of paved the way a bit for like World of Warcraft sort of economy in that sense, and marketplace, the way that the businesses were started.
Well, even
Second Life.
RuneScape had
Yeah,
a big
RuneScape.
influence
It's
on
sort
like
of all an
game
evolution,
economics.
and Decentraland is.
RuneScape's old school, man, way before. I think even Second Life.
CK, did you play any Second Life?
I did not know.
I've got
I
a
was
friend
talking to a.
There you go.
My bad.
I've been playing RuneScape since 1999.
There you go.
Damn, I was born in '98, bro.
I think I did play it back then. I think I did play it back then, Gold Guy, but I stopped after a few
No,
years.
for real. Like I owe RuneScape a lot of my, on how I view the world and economics. Like I literally tell everyone, like I go back to RuneScape when it comes to economics, and this is how I learned how to move in the world. Like I was thinking, like I ran an actual business in RuneScape. You know what I mean? Like we had like a team of 10. So like I had a team that mine logs, you know what I mean? Fish, and then we used to kind of come together, and then we used to flip them on the market. And the end game was to get a party hat or a Santa hat, you know what I mean, or a mask.
Yeah. That's
and
where,
then
Is that where the Santa hat comes from? Is that where JTV
yeah,
got the Santa
JTV
hat?
was a huge
dude.
RuneScape player.
That's where Exodus comes
well.
from.
Yeah, RuneScape. JTV's everything's been
But
done
I
in
literally took
is
what I've
RuneScape.
learned in RuneScape and applied it to real life.
Yeah.
And dude, it was just a non-stoppable formula. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love
But,
that how I tell my students, I teach pre-K all the way through 8th grade. I tell my students this will probably be the only class where I encourage you to copy from your classmates or whatever, because I think it's undervalued, this whole, imitation or whatever. But like, why not? I mean, all the great masters got their inspiration from artists that came before them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that's fantastic. Like, Gold Guy, I'm going to talk about you to my students because I don't just teach technology. I try to teach them, fiscal responsibility too. And that's huge. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and kind of like this is kind of what clicked for me. I was like, ever since RuneScape, I was like, man, I wish I can get involved in something else similar to RuneScape. And I was like thinking about like only if it made money. You know what I mean? Like, how can I invest my money, and then if eventually it could make money? And I couldn't find anything, and then until I discovered kind of a light bulb came up in the metaverse, and I was like, holy crap, this is just like RuneScape, but we can actually own our own assets and invest into it and really grow it, and that's why it clicked with me, Decentraland did.
So I got plenty of snaps here, Billy.
So,
just letting you know,
CK. We've got a Spatian in the chat, CC, of course.
Hey,
And
got
she's asked if
CC,
we
I see
can
Colorful
actually.
Carol.
We've asked if we can actually
Please
give us brief little tour, like highlights of the build. So we should probably quickly just go through Beaver's HQ again.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have been on the bottom floor, and
I was gonna say, have you? I know you guys have checked out the club and penthouse. We could check out we could go straight up to the top. Like we go auditorium.
I think we'll just quickly go up each through level. We don't have to spend too long on each. Just like just so that
Lead the
we
way,
get a little
Alpha.
brief tour. So I'm going.
Yeah,
up
we could
to
go
the
up to auditorium.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take the lift, you could take the lift. If you want to use the teleporter, you could use the teleporter to the left of us. That whiteboard, we'll have each one on each floor. So this auditorium room is where we want to focus our classes, like our learn to earn, and we'll have a lot of classes here and in spatial. Like probably the pre-recorded classes will be here. Live classes will be in spatial. This will probably be like the main presentation room, like conference room.
I'm like, follow me, CC, and then boom, there she goes.
Have you had?
I would just sorry, Billy. I just wanted to say I would just assume for a little while we since we have started these cross metaverse hangouts, and I think they're going to continue and get bigger. We're going to have a lot more new people in the space who've never been here, never seen this, don't know any of us. So I would just always assume with giving information, just start it all over from the beginning.
Good point.
So that
Good point.
those who don't know can understand. And also with going around, just make sure to follow Billy since he's the camera.
Yeah, if we're doing a tour, make sure that I'm following you if you're giving us the tour. I was going to say that this day today is kind of slightly more focused on people who are already in Decentraland, but I'm planning to do another day, which is like the basics day, where we do just check out some places, regular spots, and for any newbies that are just learning kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing that.
I did like that idea that we touched on like briefly in the spaces. I think we were talking about like maybe doing like a whole, like obviously it's going to need more hands on deck, but I think we should like have these tours ready for other worlds, because CK makes a great point too. We're going to be opening doors through these worlds, and people who understand us most, and they're going to be jumping in.
We were talking with CC in the CBD Discord, and we kind of discussed it possibly like this day, but earlier in the day, in between CC's Twitter space and what we're doing now. Maybe we could squeeze something in, but it means I've got to wake up at like 6 a.m. So we'll see.
Yeah, I love CC's Metaverse Mondays. She hops through spatial all the time.
We could maybe figure out some kind of crazy Metaverse Monday thing together, like a crossover. It'd be kind of cool. I've just got to.
Yeah, I'm super excited for these worlds merging.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's something where we just like we can tap into one place over in spatial, so it's not like so many places. And
yeah, don't have to keep going crazy. Just like one thing each week kind of thing, something different.
Just because we have only the 2 hours, but then like another day we could do like a full-on, let's do sandbox and let's do voxels and let's do a handful of other ones.
Yeah. 69 other places to visit.
We'll stream for 69 hours, going to 69 different places around the metaverse.
69-hour stream.
69-hour-a-thon.
Like anything, I mean, we'll just try it and then fail, or
experiment. Yeah, just do
it. Try it again.
The only way to do something is just do it.
Facts, but we love spatial. We love stations. We love all of our multi-metaverse fam.
For sure. Just getting some snaps. Maybe we can move up to the next level. Have you guys streamed anything in here yet? Like official events in the auditorium?
Mariana has.
Yeah, just my DCL reports.
Nice.
We've had. I know, like Blease was here, right? We had the Twitter space not too long ago, so we've been broadcasting our Twitter spaces here and there. Beach Trekkers we just had on Friday. Chris's birthday party. Both Chris Meta Trekkers and actually OSB, we had birthday parties here, so we had some music going. But we haven't had any quote unquote courses yet. But yeah, but no, we'll be planning those very soon. But yeah, just informal events.
So Biometa's birthday.
Yeah, there was it was like a party hopping birthday thing. We went to we started at Coke Smesh's place. We went here. I think we went to Meta Trekkers, or I think we went there next. But yeah, it was 4 places.
Yeah, I think it was 3 a.m. for me, so I kind of
yeah.
But anyway,
I was
cool.
eternally behind everybody. I like, oh, okay. Nope, nobody here.
Oh, you got a green screen.
Oh, that
nice.
was MetaTrekkers, Chris. And then I got trapped in the wall over at MetaTrekkers.
I know. I always get stuck there now.
It looks like OSB does have a spatial room open if anybody does want to jump in spatial.
Did you just get that email too?
Email.
Wait.
Oh, I just got an email as you said that saying the spatial team OSB is live right now. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, I
Nice.
just saw him posted in a DM. I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
email.
Yeah, I swear I got a Gmail. I was like, what the
There's
hell?
a new feature right now. If you hit live inside of Spatial, it sends out an email, text messages, and push notifications to everybody that follows you and stuff like that.
See, that's super fire.
That's what
Hey,
Twitch does. That's good. that they have that
Mariana, if you want to break down the office, I can.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much to it. Yeah, we have a few. So yeah, we went with like a hoteling type situation, or like a, I don't know, is it a pentagon in terms of the layout?
Yeah, it looks like a hexagon.
So yeah, we have each of us have our own office. There's also right when you walk into the office, you'll notice like a podcast area with like 4 mics. So we're gonna make some cool videos there, just talking. But then also, we with the help of Thinga, of course, we added a green screen as well, more
Yeah.
so for content creation. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Would I say I spend time in my office? I probably not. I think I take my laptop up to the terrace more often. But yeah, it's. I think overall we were just trying to make a build that like encompasses like every kind of feature a business can build in Decentraland. So like, you know, if a business wants to come into Decentraland, we wanted to show that it's possible to have a build to entertain, to have an office, have mixer events, have an auditorium. So that was kind of the goal of at least having the office, because, you know, if Beavers is a business, then we have to have offices, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So if anyone ever wants to come and make some videos, feel free to use the green screen.
Yeah, for sure. Feel free. I think the one thing we could add, I just thought about it, Mariana. We could probably add our Calendlies on our office, like our desk too.
Yeah, currently our Calendly is in our link tree on the desk, on the front desk.
Oh, okay, smooth. Yep.
Yeah.
Your desks are a bit bare. There's no computers on them or anything.
You know what?
Yeah, right. We gotta
really
get some.
a triangle.
You
in it,
need that little
okay?
decoration. Like, you need like a little picture frame with like someone's face on it. Like my face. Put Billy's face on there.
Yeah, Billy. I'll get to it.
Right by the B. Just put 6ix9ine at the end.
Yeah.
I think you need to go to Lowe's to get, you know, their 100,000 triangle thing.
Yeah. It's like one little like cup is like the whole bill worth of triangles. Yeah. Has anyone checked out that other green screen that's at forget the coordinates?
Mesh room?
Yeah, Mesh room, yeah.
I'll
That's
get
really
it for
cool.
you.
I've got it
Mesh
on my
room?
spreadsheet.
Okay.
Yeah, big shout out to Mr. Dingia.
Yeah.
He really helped bring our vision to life, and the green screen was his idea too, because we mainly had it by the podcast, and then he put the green screen by the podcast, and it looked super sick, but it just didn't look right with the B, so we just had it pushed back, and he helped us put it into this perfect spot. But yeah, shout out to you, Mr. Dingia, if you're in the crowd. I know you're here with us, but shout out to you, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Dingia's green screen is at 142 minus 144. I'll put that in the I'll put those coordinates in the Twitch stream for those of you that ever want to check that out. And the other one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I remember going to that for the first time. You did the yearbook little project.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah, and they're, you know, they both have their benefits. Like the thing I like about Dingia's is it's got the walls, so if you want to get that really close, I guess the other one has walls too, but I don't know. If I want to get a really nice close up with like a green screen, I go to Dingia's. But then with the mesh room, you can choose any color that you want. So if you're wearing a green outfit, like who is this in the is that Daybed with the, I don't know, I'm colorblind. So maybe the Dolce & Gabbana outfit is not green. But if you were to wear that and you wanted to chroma key it out, you'd need to choose a different color, and you can do that in mesh room. So I really like that feature.
Yeah.
To be completely honest with you guys too, I still have yet to like talk to Mariana on how to do this, like to even use this screen. She's been taking like dope pictures with it, but I have yet to take a picture here.
Yeah, it's my screen.
Yeah, you gotta teach me, Mariana. I know they talked about it in a space once, I think List or someone. Like they had it in the Shelly space. I missed it though, but they were talking about like how to do these dope pictures and utilizing these screens.
You need like
Yeah, you can use
DK can tell you.
any like
Yeah,
photo editing or video editing software. You can use that green background to replace with any background you want.
Yeah.
It's a classic
episode.
TV studio.
I'm glad to see so many more people
feature.
making content.
I used to do audiovisual technology. I studied that like 10 years ago, and we had green screens in the school studios like that. I think it was actually blue though. We had blue screens in the...
Yo, Billy, do you remember when animator Kirk mentioned this idea, but like in New Family Ties like months ago? But he was talking about like a green screen wearable.
Right.
That would have
Interesting.
been
Yeah.
that would have been
just
sick.
stand
It
in
was
front-
mainly like
You just stand in front of the green screen and like can't see.
yeah, exactly.
Hiding.
I mean, technically now you could use Black Note's new latex wearable, change it to green, and then do
Yeah.
it like that.
Get the
Oh,
right green
smart.
color.
Yeah. Oh, it's RGB. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, but then
That was the
you're
baby doll's prom outfit. That's RGB too, and that's like a whole
Ooh.
suit thing. So
Yeah.
But doesn't cover your face.
let's do it.
Are you guys at the office?
Alright.
Or
I'm gonna
would you guys
Yeah,
we're
we can
gonna go
crush
up.
we
Let's
can
go
crush
one floor.
through. Let's see
Go up.
where
Let's go up. Go on the
we
next
got
floor.
club and then we got penthouse.
Yeah, go to the club next.
Yeah.
Into club.
So I loved. Oh shoot! Everyone's already up here.
I'm getting there.
I just wanted to say, Billy, the place that I have on the list, the person who created that, it's almost like 2-3 a.m. for them. So just
Right.
just saying, if we could finish up soon, they would be very much appreciative of it.
No, yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
would
Let's definitely spike through. We only have one more floor if you guys want to jump through.
Yeah, just grab some snacks.
I love the club. I love the club. Clubs always jump in. My favorite part in the whole build though, it has to be the rooftop. I feel very peaceful up there. And shout out to Witcher Vodka. They let us use one of their assets to put on our bar.
Oh, nice.
Wisher's so great. We love the Wisher people.
100%. Shout out to Kalo, Bokeh, Fantastic. Shout out to the whole team. Even NFT my crypto, and I miss them too.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to KJ Walker. She's in the building.
Nice.
Is she? Hey KJ, thank you for coming.
Save.
We're all the way up in the nightclub. It's the second from the last.
All right, I'm gonna go
Oh,
up to the
KJ's
next
up
level.
here in the club.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'm down here in the office, so don't mind me. Doop a doop.
Go, shawty. It's your birthday. All right.
Okay, yeah, let's. I'm just spiking snapshot. Yeah, we can run up to the top.
You might have missed me because
The rooftop is where we mainly hang out. This is. I love being by the
And
pool.
you got another big screen here. Nice.
Yeah, normally I stream like a video, but I just got home like 10 minutes before this started, so I didn't have a chance to like open up a video. But normally we have some cool videos that we would like to play.
Mazafaka's got that new. What's his name? The creator of that wearable. We're at it.
Wait, Mazafaka released a new wearable? Shout out to him.
No. He's wearing He's wearing
Heretikai?
someone's. Yeah, Heretikai. That's it. Yeah, he's wearing Heretikai's
Hey, Herodokai.
wearable that he's got.
Legend.
I saw he's doing a giveaway for it. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, hey, Billy, I remember I didn't get to, but I can still do it. If you definitely want to do giveaways later for the
Yeah.
tour, let me know. I can throw you some necklaces, peepers.
I think Oddjob's got a bunch already.
Oh, he does? Okay, I was. Yeah, let me know if you
Yes,
guys need more.
yes.
I got
We
you.
should do some giveaways at the end of the stream, kind of deal.
Smooth.
So for the people that are out there watching, I tweeted about this, but we're gonna ask some Web3 crypto personal security questions. See how secure your assets are in Web3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Learn to earn.
You can secure your assets even more with this virtual crypto wallet, hardware wallet. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
But you can pretend that it's a hardware wallet. It's a soft hardware wallet.
I like the concept of just having that, you know, item as a symbol of personal fiscal responsibility.
Yeah.
And you know, whenever we get smart wearables again, maybe we could activate some smart wearableness on it. So like you can't put it on unless you answer a hardware wallet trivia question, or I don't know, something like that.
That'd be cool though. Imagine you put it on and you could access your ledger live within Decentraland.
Yeah.
I mean, it would just be a Ledger Live integration, right?
Right, yeah, I think it would be like some type of UI integrated. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. So, shall we get moving to the next spot?
Yeah, wherever you guys want to go with it.
I'm
just taking a screenshot.
Got a few snaps, yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to take a quick picture, but if y'all stand behind me,
Where
I
are
got
you?
my camera positioned looking at the people at Spatial. And whoever's at Spatial, I think I see CK there. If you want to take a pic, CK, if you want, I'll make
Okay.
it.
Oh, there you are. By a minute.
Where?
Let's see. Do you want me
there's
to keep up
CC.
in Spatial too, or am I good in DCL? Oh, you can't see me.
I just expanded the window a little better so I can see CC at the very far right of my screen. And then at the very far left, I can see, let me see if I can adjust it a little more. Like that, I can catch the names at least. At least catch the names. You can see right there. Alright, we're good now on my side.
Cool.
Got my new Vogue Singapore dress on in Spatial. Goldilocks and I were wondering today when we're gonna have it in Decentraland. Hello?
Hello.
I was just talking on mute. I was just talking on mute, but
Oh,
I was
really?
saying basically, if Vogue did a linked wearable like Dolce, I think they would go through too.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're thinking Decentraland. Or if it was just Spatial.
Dolce killed it. They killed it. I seen all you guys popping out. You guys look crazy. They killed. You guys brought me foam. I had to go get one too.
It almost didn't happen though, I gotta say, according to
Really?
Mitchie. Yeah.
Why?
Like, it went up for a vote in No Pants Friday. What? Hold on.
Yeah, I heard that in No Pants Friday. He was saying that it kind of just barely scraped through on the votes on that proposal to get the linked wearables through.
Well, you need 4 million votes in order to get through as a linked wearable, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're changing the game. I don't know why people would be against that. I want more big fashion
I
brands
don't
up in
think
here.
it's so much against it. Just people just maybe might have not seen it, or didn't bother to vote kind of thing.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were getting voted against.
No, they kind of just scraped through enough voting power kind of thing to get it through. I don't think anyone was against it as such.
Oh, okay, I feel you. I was saying,
You know what I mean?
Dolce, they're bringing some fire wearables. Just from what I've seen so far.
Yeah,
I liked a lot of them.
they're pretty good. So,
Seems as
Oddrop,
though, yeah.
Yeah,
Was thinking about
where we headed next?
you can go next, Mr. Oddrop, for our next location.
Odd is not in the room right now.
Ah,
They
what
they
happened?
said, I don't know. They exclaimed and then dropped. So I hope they are alright.
Where
We
are you,
can
Oddrop?
go to the chords
We
because
could
we
go there.
have
I've got
them,
it
but
on.
let me message and see if he's alright.
Where are you, Oddrop? Is he saying anything here?
I got an unexpected fatal error message.
Yeah, have a good night, Meta Tiger.
All right. Yeah, catch you, Meta Tiger. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming along.
Well, okay. He's okay. I'm getting a response. Okay.
Okay,
He
it was
should
a
be
Nord
back.
call. So I'll start loading into the spot, which we see Oddrop has
Yeah.
chosen for us. -34, -38.
Sorry, everybody. I thought today was Sunday. And I scheduled a call with another project that I'm working on, and it rang in right as you were wanting to talk to me. So, yeah.
I see.
I heard you give the coordinates, Billy. So we
Yep.
definitely can go head over there.
Put that in the Twitch stream too. -34, -38.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened because I heard, oh shit, and then you dropped, and I was like, uh-oh, what happened?
Yeah. So this says empty parcel, but it's not empty.
So
the name of this place is Enchanted Woods. Go ahead, Billy.
I know this place. I was just going to say quickly, in the stream, if you're earning points from the raffles, you can claim various NFT prizes. You've got Wi-Fi and some wearables. I'm just going to go here. !store will bring you the link to that claim page. Just log in with your Twitch account, and you can claim some items. But no, you cannot get vodka with the points. I'm sorry. Not yet, anyway. No wish of vodka in the store. Anyway, what are we looking at? Oddrop. What is this place?
Oh, this place is sick. I know you remember this spot, Billy.
Yeah, I've been a few times. I've gone through the puzzle and got to the top.
Yeah, Dogman introduced me to, I think, one of these spots. I think it's next to us. Yeah, Dogman's spot should be near here.
Yeah, I think it's just over there somewhere. I don't have the load radius set up high enough, but it's over there.
Enchanted Woods is the brainchild of KJ Walker, and
Nice.
she worked with somebody else on this too. But this is like one of the first places that Billy, CK, and I hung out together.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, is this where we tried to take the picture?
Our first group snap
Yes.
for our promotional picture was here.
Yes, yes. This is where we took the picture. And I think, CK, your place is nearby here? Is that correct?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, congrats, CK.
Based on the chords, it should be, yes.
So last week when we went to the Pikachu and you're like, okay, now follow the ear. Okay, this building, this is my land. And I'm like, oh, it's right by the treehouse place. And then today, like I said earlier in today's Twitch, I went on a challenge course, a ropes course. So I posted something on Twitter. I'm like, tonight on Decentraland Adventures. And then UMAC's like, oh my God, I totally know where you're going. And I'm like, well, that's not where I had planned, but we've never been here. And this is a really cool place.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if anyone doesn't know how to get through the doors, it's like a puzzle game. There's like a wind power electricity here. You see where the pipes are running, you got to see where they lead to. And they got these like switches that you turn it on. So that should enable the door over there to open. That's the first one. It should let me in. There we go. Here we go. I'm in. And then you've got to figure out like where they lead to, and sometimes they only go like one way or the other, so maybe this door won't open. Oh, it does. But if I switch the valve, then maybe this one here the other way, then it'll close that door. But then I can get through the next one. Well, hopefully. There we go. Yep. So you got to find your way to the top. It kind of progressively gets a little bit more challenging. You're trying to figure out which doors to open, in what order, what levers to switch, and you'll find little notes along the way in these buildings. You read them, and it's like a little curious, little mysterious story about some kind of curse or something in this place. So it's pretty fun. You should take the time one day, I recommend, to come here and just check it all out. I don't know how to close this now. Close
Hey,
it.
Billy.
Yeah.
So KJ just joined the server and she's in the voice chat. I gave her. Can you talk, KJ?
I think so.
Yay.
Yay!
Hey, KJ.
Hey, thank you so much for inviting me.
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely. What can you tell us about this place? I know it was you and somebody else because UMAC told me a little bit, but I forgot. So I'd love to hear from you the inspiration for this and
Yeah,
everything you can tell us about this place.
for sure. So it was four of us that made it. Tack, Interweaver, Sirs, who's now part of the Decentraland Foundation. Tack was in the past. We actually joined pretty much at the same time. And it was made, I think it's 2019 when we did it, and we made it for a game jam. And we were just like, I don't know, really getting started basically. Like if you look at the textures, they're like I cringe, but still I'm glad it's there as like
Yeah, it's still
a
cool.
history, you know? So any case, we submitted it for a game jam. We were working on it super hard and like Sirs did all the super cool UI stuff. Interweaver came up with the whole concept and game design of they're like so into game development. And they kind of came up with all these sketches of this is how it's all going to connect. And then Tack was really great at doing the mechanisms and all the coding behind that. And I was just kind of like the crazy artsy one in the groups. That was fun. And yeah, it actually won, I think, second place in the game jam. So we all ended up getting some land and we're all neighbors. So yeah, it's really cool. It kind of means a lot to us.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really fun little game. Quite story driven if you read all the notes along the way. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of story elements in there. It was it was really fun to make, honestly. We got really carried away in the best way.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the story? I mean, I can certainly go around to all these places, but it reminds me of Myst. I mean, that's what attracted me to it first. And I actually have a friend who worked at Cyan for a number of years. So
Wow.
was that a an inspiration for this? I know you said you were the artsy person. There was another person who did sketches or whatever. But what's the story behind the story, or what is the story of this place?
So yeah, Myst was a huge reference point for us. We kind of got chatting, the four of us, because you know, as you can imagine, we're four very different people, and we're like, what do we have in common? And we started talking about video games. And the one video game that we all knew and loved was Myst, which is weird because I don't think it's a very well-known game. But it had a really special place in all of our hearts. So we were like, let's do something with that kind of vibe, that kind of atmosphere and gameplay. but let's add a story to it. And the story that we came up with, I'm not sure how clear it is in the notes that we left and stuff, but from like our chatting back in the day, the idea was that there were these early people that inhabited the metaverse, right? Like the pre-avatars or whatever you want to call them. And we thought, maybe they would have found things in the parcels around them, found tools and supplies to create a way to survive and to live in the metaverse. And we kind of started spitballing that idea, and it turned into, they'd make these tree houses, and that's how they'd survive, and that would kind of protect them from everything that was going on in the metaverse and keep them in this kind of safe space. And that over time, because they were up in the tree houses, they became disconnected from what was going on in the metaverse. And that eventually is what led to the downfall of the civilization. And our idea was that the people who inhabited the place are now what you see as the trees in the scene. If you look closely, they have kind of like elbows and fingers and stuff. So yeah, it's
Whoa.
a bit deep.
Okay.
This
Have
is
you watched Raised by Wolves? Because people turning into trees is like a thing in that show.
I haven't, but I'm actually going to make a note right now. Raised by Wolves, right?
Yeah, it's on HBO, and it's actually a little gory. I mean, it's Ridley Scott, so aliens and stuff. But
Okay.
I love the story. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's almost like the people that moved up into the trees are the whales, and
I'd never thought about it like that.
they became out of touch, and then they just sort of got petrified, and they stagnated. They stuck in one place as a giant tree. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the story.
That's a really, really cool interpretation. I love it. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to kind of remember and relive it.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I can't believe it's still working with all the SDK updates. That's credit to Tak and his incredible
Yeah.
coding.
CC saying Myst and Riven is the only games that she intensely was obsessed with. I see people.
Myst is a game that if you are on Mac, like Cinema 4D, like if you were going to do 3D modeling, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it was, Cinema 4D. If you were going to play a game and you were on the Mac, it was Myst. That was the
Right.
puzzle game. Yeah.
I see people.
Yeah, I knew about it, but I don't know. I just never really played it because I grew up with Macs.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I never played Myst. I did have a Mac myself.
You guys were playing.
What did I play?
Oregon
I played
Crossing.
Math Dodger, Kid Pix. I played this RPG game called Nemesis, Odyssey, Legend of Nemesis. That was really cool. I forget what else. Shuffle Puck Cafe.
Anyone ever play Club Penguin? That was my
I don't
generation.
remember that. No.
It was a little bit older for that. I don't know.
I was going to say as well, I see people cheating a little bit. They're jumping around the doors up there. Supposed to use the electric valves and things.
I'm an advocate for that. I mean, if you can get around it, that's called transformative play. If you can.
It's called doing a Gary.
I've been doing it since this first I started here, guys. Guilty as charged. I'm sorry.
I encourage you to try the actual puzzle if you're actually gonna spend some time here doing the game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
More fun.
How do I get the menu to go away?
Do the sketches on the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like this little return black arrow that you can click on.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, excellent question, CK. KJ, you still here? Who drew the
Yeah.
sketches on the notes?
That is actually me. So I actually have them in a notebook, and they are genuine sketches of when we were thinking about the creative, like the concepts for the, so we didn't make them for this, but we used them in this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alpha's Alpha's message in the DCL chat. Shout out to KJ Walker. It's nice to finally meet one of the creators of this amazing place. When I first found it with my friend Dogman, we loved it, but we thought the owners of this land had left DCL. Or maybe you thought they turned into trees.
We didn't, I promise.
Yeah. We
Thought
see
they
your name
began
around.
building.
We just didn't know it was you that made it. And your team.
I see you guys in spaces a lot, but I don't normally hop up to chat.
Right, yeah.
Well, I love that Mitchie gets you to talk, so at least we
Mitchie really makes me laugh. He brings out my bad
Yeah.
side.
he has that ability, I think.
Oh, this is near my land. You can see the Pika from here.
Nice.
Yay!
Where's that?
I'm just climbing the trees because I love
I'll try and
climbing
get up
trees.
again. It's a bit hard when I'm lagging.
So my land is
up there.
technically at -31, -27.
Oh, you're really close.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just
go there.
like it's just a like a MetaZone gallery that came with the land right now. I'm attempting to figure out how to put up my nail pop-up.
Is that where you were going to pick today, CK?
I moved it to later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say we could walk there now, but maybe we'll save that for another time if you want to save it for later.
Yeah, it won't be any different than what we saw last time, so it's not.
Okay.
I really appreciate being able to climb up the tree too. It's like that's like just a thing to do in Decentraland. You come up to a thing and you see if you can climb it.
I feel like it's only natural.
Yes. Thank you.
And also, like, just kind of like back in the day, like this was before Decentraland launched. So there were a lot of things that were still questions. Like we were all still assuming that we were going to be able to fly when it was launched to the public. So we were like, you
Okay.
need colliders on stuff because if not, people are going to fall through like trees and branches and stuff. So there's a lot of like different design decisions that were made because of just how the platforms evolved over time.
Interesting.
Right, yeah.
But now you can fly. Lee.
I failed. I keep falling off at the same spot. Can't get around that door.
Well, Dr. Drip can fly, and Issa can
Well,
fly.
I've
Ooh.
actually got her jetpack at the moment, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, they
Oh, that's
disabled-
right.
Man, there was
It's
this glitch I
disabled.
used to do. I was always flying, but they patched it.
Yeah.
It's called it's called smoking, man. What are you talking about? This glitch. That's just a thing. That's a feature, not a bug.
No, but I'm saying this glitch I used to do to Peanut Butter, where I would walk up to him and I'd click on him and spam I, like for my inventory,
Yeah.
and his inventory would pop up instead of mine. And then I would be
Really?
using his jetpack. Yeah, but I told him about it and he had it patched.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he had it
Awesome.
patched. Maybe they were already working on that, but it was like a funny insider we kept doing for a while. I just walk up to him and he would know exactly what I'm doing.
Interesting.
I love
I
it.
did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, that was back in like January. They took it out though. I do have to say though, flying in Decentraland is gonna change everyone's perspective of like how to explore. Promise you that.
For sure.
There will be no more green walls.
Hopefully not.
Well, you
Hopefully
know what's changed my perspective is just using the VR. Like
Oh yeah.
coming to this same I'm gonna come back to this place with my headset on because
Have you been? Yeah, have you been in DCL VR? I haven't been in
Yeah.
since like June. I gotta check it out again.
I
CK
haven't
has.
downloaded.
Go ahead.
I haven't downloaded the latest patch or the latest update that they just posted like a few days ago. But we did, those of us who've been in it, and Odd, you missed it because you were at work, but we did a chat with the team that's developing the VR, and it was like really cool to be able to be like, these are the things that didn't work for us, and these are the things we'd like to see, or like this felt weird, and
Yeah, so
And
that's
just like,
smooth live feedback.
yeah, and being able to just like have a back and forth with them was really cool. So, yeah, if you have a headset, jump in, and I'm sure they'll do these calls pretty regularly now to see what we think.
Yeah, let me know when the next one is. I'll work on getting that downloaded like this tonight.
Go to the DCL DAO and just look for the VR channel,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where is it Steve Ong?
Sean
Sean.
Ong. Sean Ong.
Sean, thank
Mm-hmm.
you, Sean Ong. And he's super nice. And I think they pinned the stuff to the top now, but yeah, they've got the instructions on how to do the side loader and how to do it. So yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I definitely need
they
to start
don't
getting
have
more
it pinned.
comfortable
Oh,
in
they
VR.
don't. Okay.
No, I think because no one has access to like mod or admin privileges, people can't pin anything. So
Oh,
they're trying to figure out what they can do without having to be the people to always pin stuff for them. But
mm-hmm.
if you scroll up, I think on 9/1 was the new drop. So yeah, like 4 days
Mm-hmm.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, you know what we could do, CK? We could just put it in the CBD.
There we go. I will
I'll just,
copy.
yeah.
So
Problem solved.
the next spot I want to go to is pretty big, so we probably should get going there now. If we're all done,
Yeah.
grab me some snaps on this awesome place. Thanks,
Hey, I know it's late for
KJ
you,
Walker.
KJ Walker. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Billy. I'm talking
Yeah, I
over
was
you.
going to say thanks, KJ Walker, for telling us about your awesome spot. And yeah, all job you
Thank
guys.
you guys. It's been super fun.
Yeah, it was. Did we
I
get
may
a
creep out and hang out with you guys in World for a while, but I'll probably leave the voice chat.
Did we get a photo
That's
with you?
all right.
Did we get a snap with you in World? I don't know where you are.
Yeah. Let's take a picture.
Yes, selfie. Where are you?
We're all down
They
the
keep
bottom.
falling off.
We're in front of
Come
the.
down to
Okay.
where the windmill
In front of
is,
the windmill.
and we can
yeah.
stand on that rock by the windmill.
Good idea.
Where is the windmill? Oop. Just jumped all the way down.
So I'll climb to the top of the rock on the windmill, and then everybody can just gather around.
Yeah.
Billy's there. Hey, Roostan's here. Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey. Oh,
Birthday,
happy birthday,
Rustan's
Rustan.
birthday. Nice. Happy birthday. Someone's asking what
Come a little.
what VR headset.
Oh, it's the Quest 2.
Yeah, I use the Quest 2, but I think it works for some other ones. There's just
It
different
does.
links.
Yeah, the one that we are speaking of specifically is the Quest 2. So they are there are other developments. But the development that CK was talking about with the chat the other day was the Quest 2.
Yes.
Okay. Mariana, Super Nina, can you guys come to the rock?
Yeah.
It's on the rock.
It's behind you, Mariana.
Oh, so I didn't realize there was a big group behind me.
Yep.
I was on another tab.
DCL
Sorry, guys.
Curations saying there'll probably still be green walls when you're flying. I was kind of thinking that you're like flying, you run into a green wall in the air.
You just get stuck in the air and you can't move.
Yeah, and it's run out of fuel, so you
Jello.
fall down. It's like, damn. Yeah, might happen.
Jason says he's having tech issues and he can't make it.
Oh,
So.
bummer.
Let me get a snap here.
That's cool. Let's all here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's pause on the hearts for a second because we're kind of tightly packed in here.
That's what she said.
As I click my last part as you're saying that. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
I got one there, good with the heart in it.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay. just gonna get one more here. Oh yeah, do like Issa's doing the spotlight. If you guys have special, you want to jump or throw up hearts or whatever, let's do a fancy one. Nice. Okay. I got Blease and Colorful up in the air. Issa, Madamus, and CK all doing their spotlight. So that's a nice one. Okay. Got the snaps, Billy.
Awesome. All right.
Move out.
This next spot.
Autobots roll out.
Roll out.
This is called Habitat's Tower. Been wanting to go here for a while. I noticed you commented on it while driving our spreadsheet. Said you were looking forward to it, and I did. I did have you in mind when I was thinking of this place. I wanted to show it to you, and there was one week I was going to do it, and you were away that week. I was like, damn. So, been putting it off. Had to make sure you were here.
Well, thank you.
And
I appreciate
it's
it.
fairly big. It was supposed to be. I'm not sure if it is currently the tallest, but it was at the time when they deployed it. I think the tallest. Might take a moment to load. Give it a minute. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there is. Wow.
Any moment. Here we go. So there's the building. So if you walk around, you'll see there's like a little, like a sky road thing with a tram that goes around. There's these creatures flying around. Looks like, kind of like, what do you call them? Like stingrays, kind of. Flying stingrays, sort of. Stingray birds. They're like a cross between a bird and a stingray.
I'm still waiting behind. There's
Okay.
a few more
Yeah,
stragglers
nice.
here.
And you can go catch the tram. I'm probably too slow to catch it right now.
Oh, how do you get all the way up to the top? You gotta walk?
So if you want to go to the top of the building, there is an elevator.
With disdain, we have to walk.
This place.
Yeah, and to make it better, I'll drop that spiral staircases too, all the way to the top. No,
I'm actually
there's,
going up the staircase. It's a series of ramps. It's not a spiral staircase.
Thanks for the bits, Frisky Bumblebee. Hey, hey. No, there's an elevator here.
Ooh.
Somewhere.
I'm the epitome of lazy right now because I'm
This
just like,
elevator? Yeah, this is the elevator here.
Well, I took the elevator. It took me to the 10th floor. I'm right behind you, Mandy.
It should take you all the way to the top.
But it stopped at 10th floor.
Strange.
Yeah.
Maybe it's glitched out.
Odd jobs on here, so we're just gonna not go any further.
You might have broken it. Too many people here.
Oh no.
Well, I'm on the 19th floor now, so I'm committed.
I'm waiting for it to come down. The elevator's not coming down. Come on. Come on.
Seriously? It's the virtual elevator. They couldn't just like program multiple elevators?
I need to.
How many floors are here?
20, I think.
20?
What?
21.
Oh my.
Oh!
So maybe I have to walk. It's not coming down. I see Jim going up and down, so I'm just going to go walk.
Is it
Oh, I
emissive material?
There was no building, and then I jumped, and all of a sudden I was in the middle of the building. Sweet.
Yeah, it takes a moment to load.
I just fell! Oh my
Oh no.
God. Ah! Jesus Christ.
They don't want you to get to the top.
I was up there for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what this does. Woo!
Yeah.
Plop.
This is a really cool building, though. Otherwise, like the moss walls in between the
Yeah,
floors.
the general design with like the greenery and like plants around the side of the building kind of reminds me of Singapore, if anyone's been there. They have a lot of trees and things and greenery around the city in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Like some buildings are covered with plants like this. And there's like a rooftop garden in one of the main like shopping center buildings in the city.
Hey guys, what's the address you guys are at again?
Oh, sorry.
113, 119.
Yeah, I got 130 and 120, but yeah, same thing. Copy a link here too in the Twitch.
Thank you.
De nada. Go up. Getting there.
I made it to the top.
Level 14. Nice. You out of breath or you good?
I mean, this would be really cool to have a race to the top, or
Someone should
There we
make like a puffing emote, like you out of breath.
That's actually a really good idea.
what's up,
The
Refraction?
guy needs to sit down. He needs to sit down. He's a little tired.
So this elevator.
You like put
How am I ever
put
gonna
your
get on this
hands,
elevator?
lean
You're
forward,
not.
put your hands on your knees and stuff.
Okay, start walking, girl. Start walking.
Do you see now why I had such just...
Made it on it though.
I didn't see
But
this
we're
last
going
time.
back down.
There's like some art on display up on this level I didn't see before. I'm assuming that they're going to slowly populate each level with like art like this eventually.
I'm gonna see who's gonna get up there
cool.
first, CK.
Well, I think Mariana
I'm on
beat some of us already.
floor 16 now.
This is cool. This is like Matrix shit right here.
I mean, I've already been up to the top. I'm just saying. I'm not at all competitive.
Nearly there. A couple of levels to go.
You're gonna beat me up there. I jumped at 11 because I panicked and I was like, this is as high as I've ever gotten.
It's more art. Obey.
Yeah.
That's a big artist.
Issa's here. David's here.
Tell me I crashed.
No.
No.
I'm frozen.
Alright, I'm up the top. So you can actually go to the edge. But
Yeah, be careful though.
There's no colliders in the outer edge.
No, there are not.
As you probably discovered, yeah. I did that the first time. I nearly fell off. That's alright. Just fell down one level. I didn't go all the way.
Fancy says, oh my god, Obey, am I 16 again?
Yeah, it's been around a while. That brand. That artist.
That's Shepherd Ferry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Whoops, I'm stuck on the side. Get me out. Good morning, Fancy. Get some screenshots of people here.
I just noticed there was like a game aspect of this with the habitats. I like cubes. Gave me something, I guess.
Okay, interesting.
It said habitats found 1. So I wonder if there's like more things
it's a
we
little
have.
scavenger hunt thing, yeah. I don't exactly know what we do with that, but anyway. Just getting some screenshots.
I mean, shout out to the builders of this place. There's the under construction sign on every floor.
Yeah.
It's like an homage to the Web 1.0, you know? It's like everybody makes their own website. The first thing you do, you got to put an under construction sign on there.
404 error, under construction.
There you go.
So I'm gonna jump off the edge now. I'm gonna start looking at some of the tram ride. Try and jump on the tram. If I can possibly do it, I'm gonna jump right to where it is, if I can see it. The scene load radius is too low, maybe. Where are you at? Maybe not
This
that
building's
side.
huge.
Yeah, it's
Could
pretty
run
big.
over me.
Did I just crash? Almost.
And then, like, what are those flying things?
They're like some crazy bird cross stingray
Right.
weird thing.
Whoa, this place has its own tram line?
Yeah,
No,
you can
that's
jump on
sick.
it and it takes you around the track around the building. And
No,
there's that
that's
crazy like cube-y blocky thing over there flying up and down. I don't know if you can jump on that.
Wow, they just kind of opened up my perspective though. You can have your own tram line.
Yeah, totally. Just go around the whole around the whole estate.
Yeah, just
Oh, the tram's
have
there.
it, like,
Quick, catch
using
it.
the camera mode.
I like that reflection just found me in a bush.
Can't leave without me, Mr. Tram. No. It seems like it's not like the road trams where you can't walk through the side of it. Like the trams on those roads, that when you stand on the road, they scoop you up. This one
You mean
have,
they run you
Yeah,
over?
they run you over,
go
but you
through them
get
Force
hell.
caught
you
up. You
inside
get
of them?
caught by the tram though. You get stuck inside the tram. That happened
Yeah.
at the last DCL DAO town hall thingy. We were with what's her name? Mental blank. I can't think of her name.
Fractilians?
Fractilians, yeah. Fractilians was like leading the group, and she was getting a photo with us. Whoop! I fell out of the tram. Roller coaster.
Yeah, I did
Get
that
back
dip.
in. No. Let me back in. Yeah, we're on the road taking photos outside of the theatre. What do you call it? Rare film movies. And
Film rare.
Yeah, film rare. We're standing on the road with a group of us, taking a photo, and then woof, the tram like comes and runs us all over before we took the snap. That was so funny. I wasn't expecting it because I wasn't looking. I was in like first person view. Didn't see it coming.
I like the tram a lot. Oh, Rustahan, hello.
It says, what does it say?
Where do you see the tram? Like from, you got to go down a floor, or I'm on 21.
It's all out.
Yeah,
It's
it's
outside.
outside.
It goes like around the building outside.
You'll
like a
see
roller
like a
coaster.
little walkway path kind of thing.
Near the
where
loading zone,
tram
there's
goes.
like a road thing in the air, up in the air.
But on the 21st floor?
It
No,
goes from the base, like on the ground, all the way up to like I don't know what floor that is.
It's
but
outside the building.
It doesn't
it's
touch
not
the
that-
building.
Yeah. Jump off the building. Do it. I dare you.
I'm doing it. Whoa! Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, cool.
A challenge to anyone is to
Yeah.
try and jump into the tram from the top of the building. I did that once actually.
I
If you get-
tried. I wasn't over
If you
far
get
enough.
it at the right spot and wait for the tram to get to the right spot, you can actually jump into it from the top. Oh,
I'm
there's
just
two-
gonna
there's
run
two
up
of
the
them.
tram track.
I can see there's two trams. So.
Yeah.
I
That's
see
what
you
did.
coming, CK. Here I come.
Yeah.
Habitats found 1. There must be 1 along the tram track.
Oh,
with me if you want to
weird.
live.
These
Ooh.
habitats.
I missed it.
No.
Get
You gotta
back
jump
here.
to the door.
Thanks for the
It's
follow.
not like
Who just followed me?
It's really cool. It sort of banks when it goes around a turn. Look at
Oops.
motherfuckers running after it.
I know. To him, he's probably in one, but it does
Yeah.
look like everyone's chasing me.
Miss
Uh,
Blue Gaz,
It's like
thanks
a-
for the follow. Welcome.
Ah!
It'd be cool one day if they can make these things synchronize with each other. So obviously
Mhm.
we're seeing
Yeah.
trams separately in different spots.
That's a good point. Even
Yeah.
like the hot air balloon at Genesis Plaza. It looks
Right.
like,
Yeah.
you know, like when you try to have everyone hop on it, it's only you.
Yeah.
Someday.
One day.
Someday we'll be together.
I think it'll be funny when we like
Someday
laughing at all the
we'll all
old
be
problems of
free.
DCL.
Yeah.
When we laugh at him, you said?
Oh, I'm out of the tram.
Yeah, like DCL will be such a new world that like we'll be laughing at like
Laughing
the
at-
inventory loading slow and just, like ruin it, you know.
Laughing.
Remember those
Yeah.
days on those laggy trams?
Yeah,
Remember
right.
when it was like shit? And we laughed at the
can't wait.
shitness?
Remember when we all said, like, we're okay with this? No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
You like the jank. You like the jankiness. It's part of Decentraland.
Well, should we?
Yeah, we've got like 15 minutes left. We should probably
Let's see.
get moving if you want to introduce us to the next spot, CK.
Yes. So these coordinates actually came from some of our VR beta tester friends. They were talking about these locations, so I thought it'd be really cool to go check out. The name that's in there is not the name of it. This is just how the person described it. But we are going to -138, -5.
Just getting a couple more snaps of the place.
And jump there. Well, I guess the name of the land is that. Astral Eggplant.
Nice.
But basically, when you get here, you'll see that this was part of the Creatorverse Build-a-thon.
Mm-hmm.
It happened just a few months ago. I think it was like June to August of this year. And these are some of the entries. And it's a pretty cool little, space with 4 different builds.
It is very trippy here. I love it.
And it just goes to show you like what you can do with like a small amount of land too.
Yeah. Give us a minute.
So CC, I'm gonna put the new another -138, -5, right? CK.
Yes.
And if anybody gets lost, you can just look at the Twitch stream, and we usually put a link in there too. So.
Yeah, I'm just getting some more snaps before I go. Some people in here. Bash to mama. Let's see.
I also think it's gonna be pretty cool when we start seeing more people utilize instancing. That'll really
Yeah.
help people utilize their land, like especially if they have one parcel.
I agree. Just from seeing it in action at various places, it's such a great thing that people can use to utilize more land without needing more land.
Yeah.
That's probably pretty confusing to say.
Into your land, it's like a matrix where
you need like make a build to get to a party. You got to get to through 69 different scenes to get to the final party spot. I should do that.
Exactly.
Yo, imagine. No, because, like, imagine that. So, like, you're going to come to a build, and it's a whole bunch of red dots. Or maybe I'm not even sure. I don't even think it'll show you the red dots if they're in another instance. But I think it's pretty cool how, like, you guys could all be on one build, but not technically all in the same scene.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll show people in the same
Roomway
area.
has been utilizing this heavy. Who else? I know Dice Master is going to be doing this.
But we can barely hear you, just so you know. I don't know if you're like far away from your microphone, but you're like super quiet. Or maybe that's just for me.
Let me raise my mic.
Yeah, it is that way. It's pretty
Okay.
quiet for me too, yeah. But yeah, Roomway does it. Like you said, Dice Master.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
much better.
I think like the Samsung build does too, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Forever 21 did. That was where I first saw it, and I was like inspired because they had like 8 yachts that were like huge.
I noticed with
Dang.
the Samsung build, if you you carefully looked up in the sky, you'd actually see people like floating up in the sky. But they were just in a different instance. That they weren't actually where you were. I managed to
That
get
was my
inside.
favorite thing.
I managed to get right inside that building once with a glitch, like.
Oh, okay, so that's what would happen.
That flying car, like you jumped on it, But he jumped off it early. He got off to the side of the building, and he went through like this window bit, and I like got inside like the colliders of the building. I was like right in the middle of the building. It was really funny, like the spot I wasn't supposed to be. Had my head poking in there.
What were you saying, CK?
It's crazy.
I have forgotten. Sorry.
Crazy eggplant thing. Alien eggplant. Here's a good spot for a photo for me. Try and get everyone in it. Let's see. Should we start thinking about our giveaways?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you have some questions
So,
for us?
yeah. So for the first, this will be one of the wallets, security wallets from Beavers. So the person that can explain what a soul-bound token is. What is a soul-bound token?
That's a good one.
Someone in the chat answer.
It has to be in the Twitch stream.
Yeah, it has to be in the Twitch stream. Nobody here in the voice chat say the answer.
Don't answer it, Alpha.
I have to say it because it's happened many times.
We were talking about it earlier.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about every time.
He's up there. It's a good spot over there.
We're gonna take a picture on these little steps over here. It seemed like everyone already started.
Yeah,
lighting up.
What's up here? It's an interesting little building. Rustan.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I'll come over.
Yeah, like I'd put the egg where you're at, and then everyone can stand by me.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Sorry.
Psycho asked for the question again. Odd jobs.
What is a soul-bound token? What is the unique aspect of a soul-bound token?
Did CryptoCube get it right?
I'm doing like 3 different things. Just a second. Let me go back here. CryptoCube Man says personal token assigned to your wallet. That is most of it, but there's an important part. No, Bruce Don, it is not a token that knows how to dance. Maybe it does.
It knows how to do it. It likes soul R&B music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It knows how to get on the good foot. So let's see here. Still loading.
Maddie music. Maddie music, maybe.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, soulbound token is a token bound to an address. It cannot be transferred after mint. You are correct, Madamusic.
Si, senor.
So is that Madamus?
I don't know.
Billy's nodding his head.
I
So
think it might be. Yes.
Judging by the name, seems like it might be Madamus, but
okay. All right. So Madamus gets that one. Okay. How about this? Where is your cryptocurrency stored? Where, if you like purchase cryptocurrency, where does it actually exist?
69
I can give you like ABC, and you can choose, but that wouldn't be really fair. I mean, people could just guess.
In my huge sack.
Oh.
Rustan is correct on the blockchain. Congratulations, Rustan.
Congrats, Rustan.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Yes.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Making you work for the gifts on your birthday.
Okay. What does it mean? What does proof of work mean? When we talk about cryptocurrency and authentication, we talk about proof of work. What is proof of work? And you know, this could be answered in many ways. So the first person who gets it, you know, mostly right.
Come with me if you want to live.
So Psycho says it's a form of adding new blocks of transactions to the currency blockchain. Ha! I mean, that is correct. Rustan says it's a high energy consumption way of mining. Verification of the transaction on the blockchain. So I'll say yes to Psycho. I'll say yes to CC. You are correct. What else? It's obsolete. OXTV. Proof of work is obsolete. I mean, it's still being used, but yes, it could still be obsolete. When the computer brains argue to determine a transaction is actually accurate. So I'll say OXTV, you're correct, and fancy is also correct. So for the proof of work question, that's Psycho, CC, OXTV, and fancy. Congratulations, everybody. Go ahead, Billy.
Everybody's birthday.
Thanks
Woo!
for the follow, Kezos. Thank you.
So, Billy, could you pull up? Do you have one of the Beaverse cold wallets, hardware wallets?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Go to my wearables.
Zaz's outfit is next level.
Oh, speaking of that, I was doing the thing. Let me get the egg in position so I can take a
get
picture.
some snaps.
Everyone,
You already
come
did,
over,
Billy?
come over to the stairs. Mosa, Seiko, Bio, Blease.
I should be there.
Let the egg line up across the way from us. Everybody else come join us here.
So Formosa, Psycho, head on over to the stairs, please. Thank
Cherry
you.
Berry, come on over.
Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Look at you.
You are too. I'll jump.
Oh, thank you.
We'll stare into your planet egg.
My hater blocker eyes.
Your planet egg.
If anyone who had the Galaxy Egg just recently got airdropped Mini Piazza Voxboard as well.
Oh, I know, I saw that. That was so cool.
Yeah. And I happened to buy one myself like a month ago, so yeah, I must have got one as well.
Yeah, I remember when it launched, the Galaxy Egg. It was like, I was still pretty new into the space and have been watching Roach Killer streams a lot, and they were hyping that egg up.
Yeah.
And I like hadn't really bought any wearables yet, and I was like, okay, I have to transfer money and get enough for this, and you know, like I was like panicking for like 48 hours trying to get the money over in time, and
Okay,
so the
let's
Galaxy
see.
Egg holds a place in my heart.
Hey,
Nice.
Madamus, could you move? There's, I think, refractions behind you. Refraction, could you move to your right a little? If I'm up on this platform, I'm too far away. Even with the telephoto lens. I'll try it again. Never mind. I'll try it again.
Sorry, I thought we were close enough.
No, it's all right. I'll make it work. I'm a professional. I can do this. You're fine, Madamus. Okay.
Elvira. Nice.
Looks like OXTV and Fancy said that you can give theirs to somebody else because they already have the wearable.
Okay. First two people to claim it in the chat, you get it.
Have you
Somebody.
taken note of who's won them, I guess, or job?
I've been writing it down, but like right now I'm trying to take the picture so
Awesome.
somebody can tell me who the
fine.
people that are claiming it are.
That's all
That
good.
would
Looks
be
like Psycho dropped his wallet, so maybe Psycho.
okay.
Steve, yeah.
Unless
Well,
they got it already.
Psycho already got it,
They-
so it's Psycho,
Okay.
CC, OXTV. So OXTV and Fancy don't want it. Roostan already has one. Madamus has one.
CryptoCube claimed one.
And CC.
Okay. Yep, CC already has one, so there's one more that's up for grabs.
Okay.
What did I claim? LOLCC.
You claimed Nirvana. I don't know.
It was
Maddie
meant to
Music
be
doesn't
one
have
of these Beaverse wallet. I'm showing on my screen now.
Oh, Maddie Music is Madamus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even have one yet. I gotta go pick myself up one.
Well, then you get it.
Yeah.
No.
I'll give you
Other
one.
people will get
I'll
this.
give you one CK. I got a
Okay.
spare. I can afford to give you one of mine, CK, because I've got two.
You don't have to give it to me. I can go pick one up.
But
thank you.
But I got given mine, so it's only fair that I give out one if I got a spare.
Oh, okay. I'll be a part of the giving chain.
Yeah.
In the spirit of Shu, take
Mhm.
the damn wearable.
Take the fucking no.
Oi!
Oi!
What's the matter with you, you fucking cunt?
Oi, cunt!
Take the
Fucking take it.
goddamn wearable. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
That wasn't.
Okay,
quite Aussie, but
I got
close
plenty of
enough.
snaps, friends.
Nice.
It's 9 o'clock.
I think let's have a look if what's his name? Sinful Meat Sticks is streaming yet, because he doesn't always start straight away. What I'd like to do
Oh,
is
yeah, okay.
actually quickly visit one little quick spot. I've got a list of places
We are like-
that's like really quick, but I'm like accumulating this long list of little small spots. Places that'll literally take like 69 seconds to visit. So we go. Sinful.
See, who said that? Who
Whoops.
said that Alta's
That's-
hostile?
That's someone else talking.
CC said we're like drug pushers with the wearables.
Me. Yeah.
It's very true. New people come around and we're like, hey, you look like you need some wearables. Let me know your wallet and I'll send you some.
He's
I remember when I first made my glasses. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Billy.
yeah. So Sinful's not live, but he's not actually talking yet. So we can
Okay.
quickly squeeze in something. I think. Get through my little list of little places.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. Who was the last person? So somebody, CryptoCube claimed one of them, but who's the second person to claim the other wallet wearable? Did nobody claim it?
Animus. He gave his .eth.
But that was from
Oh
earlier.
no,
He won earlier.
no.
already.
He got
already-
soulbound tokens.
He won.
Roostan got the definition of blockchain. So it's.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you said claim, Madamus.
Yeah. Oh, he
has to
claimed it.
claim.
Okay. So Madamus gets 2 of them.
If he wants. Yeah.
God.
If he wants, yeah. If he doesn't want, then I'm sure there might be somebody else.
Yeah,
Did
Madamus
win
won a thing, but we were asking who's going to claim the next one, because they got passed on by Fancy and someone else.
Yeah, he says he only wants one, so
Yeah.
next person to claim.
Zephyrin says, I tried to give a newbie a salsa dance outfit. She totally thought it was sketchy, lol. But anyway, we don't know.
It's all good, man.
We don't know who's got it. Someone gets it. Someone wins it. Anyway.
Nobody wants it, huh?
Yeah.
So we're
I know somebody I can give it to. So let's.
We're gonna go
press
to this
on.
spot quickly. Minus 67.42. This is something I just ran into the other day. Mystery spot home. Someone just dropped their wallet in the chat. Hendrot Cools.
Okay.
Are we giving it to them? You got that, odd job?
Yeah, I'm copying it right now.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Who's Elvira?
I don't know. They've got the crazy Dice Master skeleton fit.
I feel like I was
Or
somewhere
Elvira.
where somebody was saying they should mint that name.
Oh, that was me. I was talking to, I think it was either Gigi or Gianna. I think it was Gigi Casamora.
I wonder if she's Ukrainian or Russian, because that's like a very popular Ukrainian name. I have a lot of friends named Elvira.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, was it my friend?
Yeah.
Did you come to Decentraland?
Could be.
I'm gonna have to message Elvira.
Mm.
Oh yeah, really cool name. I love it.
Wait, what are the chords again? We've lost it in the chat.
Minus 6742. It's in the Twitch as well. Minus 6742. Hey, what is up? Blues Media. So where are we?
I am wearing a watch from Blues Media today.
Here we go. This is the thing right here. Follow me. Ether's already in there. So I just walked around here one day and I looked at this. I was like, this is curious. And you walk inside and it's a house and it's sideways.
Oh, cool.
And there's even like a backyard that's sideways. The barbecue's on the wall with the trees on the wall.
Love it.
I don't know who made this, but it's quite funny.
I'm gonna jump. You make it seem too cool. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Do it.
Mana D.
That's definitely trippy as hell.
Mana D doesn't like it. It makes her sick, she says.
Oh no.
Got some vertigo.
Oh my gosh, this in VR?
Oh, I'm just about to say that VR.
Yes.
And then it just like starts going crazy like Doctor Strange.
Must come back here.
Yeah.
And it's all made with like, the repo assets.
Yeah,
so
just the
it
builder.
should load pretty well. Yeah.
The salt builder stuff, yeah.
Like, how do we get through this doorway? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this definitely is messing with my mind, Manady.
Yeah.
I love this. Oh, you guys probably don't remember Lionel Richie and his walking on the ceiling or dancing on the ceiling. That's what
I think I've seen that, yeah.
Super cool video. What? Okay. Now I want to see a house that rolls. Like have it have colliders and just have it rotate
Or you
slowly.
press a button somewhere that turns around for you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be super sick.
Or you like like you said, rotating. Like the cement mixers. You're just inside a giant cement mixer, but it's a house inside with like furniture.
It'd be cool if you like jumped on the sidewall and then you like rotated with it.
Oh yeah. It looks completely upside down now. Wait a minute. What?
What did you do?
I'm having to check my reality right now, guys.
You're looking at your screen like sideways.
Well, I don't know. It's like, so I'm here as I'm here as the giving tree, and I'm here as odd job, and I see. Oh, okay. There we go. This must be an old build, because like remember when we went to Canessa's castle
Yeah.
and it was made with the old version of the builder? So like each one of these bricks on the fireplace are individually placed, and it seems like that's how she made her castle. So these bricks hadn't loaded yet, so I was looking through the sky, and it looked like the fireplace was no longer on the wall; it was on the ceiling. Anyway, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding this, Billy. Thank you for showing it to us.
I forget what I was looking at when I came here. But anyway, I was just exploring and I was like, hang on. Peeped in the side. Pretty cool. Try and get a few more snaps as well. There's
Remember when your character does that sideways thing? Like sometimes your character goes sideways? It'd be cool if you could do that here.
There's like a little chair in the corner on top of the ceiling. It's funny. It's like, what's it in front of? Like a little, don't know what that is in the corner.
I'm going to use this lull in the conversation to remind everybody that this week I have another odd job Pope for making it to the end of tonight's adventure. I only have 20. So send me a direct message either through Discord or Twitter, and I will send you a link to claim your Pope for tonight.
What's happening in chat? Mystery Carl spot. Ooh.
Amen.
Shout out who is wearing my watch. Blues Media. Nice. Someone's wearing your watch here. Curzos loves the illusion, nimble stuff like this in DCL. Great find, Billy. Yeah, that was cool. I love finding this kind of stuff. CC says there's a for sale sign up. Someone's selling this place.
Huh.
Is it?
Is there just one in the build?
There's a mailbox. I don't know.
It doesn't look like. Where do you see it, CC? Oh, there it is. It's on the it's a for sale sign that's on the ground. I'm standing right on it, Billy. I think it's a joke.
Outside?
I don't think it's like.
Oh, it's
actually,
like,
yeah.
I see you.
Right here.
Yeah, it's like face down. The funny thing is, it's got windows, but it's like normal way up. So that would be like the roof. It's like a sky window, like a skylight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pondering the sideways house. You know, there's another build over here. I'm wondering if this was part of the build contest, because there's this thing over here and it's loading super slowly too. Like it was.
Is it like the Roman, like,
yes,
Colosseum looking space? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
This
they
is
used oil
actually-
cans for the column.
This is a district land, though. That's why it's blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally it should be blue.
Hey, old guy.
Hey, old guy.
It's just me and Masa has been hanging out on top of this rock. People keep slowly coming up and saying, "What's up?"
Oh, fuck.
I've been running away.
Crap.
Yep. Lag.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, no, this has definitely got the build style of like, I only have certain number of assets and
yeah,
I need to build a thing. This looks like something from the build contest. I think that's what you've discovered, Billy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I see you, CK, over there on the rock. Hello.
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 So cute seeing you wave from so far.
Hi, CK.
I know, you look so tiny.
I'll blow you kisses. Oh my gosh. Can I just say how many hours of fun and enjoyment I've derived from this magical place? I can't just share enough appreciation. This is just wonderful.
I feel like we'll never be able to see it all.
For sure.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
it's so amazing and changing and growing and
things just come and go. We miss things. Things we probably never see and never even knew were there. Will come and go.
That's why it's so important to document it, you know, to take pictures and videos and
Yeah.
and share them or store them somewhere, whatever you want to do with them. But
Store them
we
on the
need
blockchain.
we need to remember this history.
Yeah. I know there's some people that recorded old footage from like a year or two ago of parties back in the day. I think it was Dom from Altcoin Radio. He was showing us some videos of one of the early parties, and nearly every single person there had a minted name in the party.
Oh wow.
Like pretty much everyone that were the early adopters of Decentraland pretty much minted their name back in the day because it was cheap. I think he said it was like $30 or something.
Wow.
Because like the mana price was cheap, right, back then.
Yeah, I was watching some old videos, just trying to. I was doing a Twitter thread about Claire Crypto was talking about his entry into Web3, so I was doing mine, and I watched this video. It was like from 2017, and this guy's like postulating whether or not Decentraland is gonna do anything, and man, it was like 15 cents. It was pretty trippy.
Wow.
Wish I bought mana back then, right?
Yeah, well.
I mean, you could say that about now, I'm sure in the future too, so.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Not financial advice, but.
We just got to wait a few more years. But still, 15 cents, crazy. Well, should we teleport to the dollhouse?
Sounds good to me.
I don't know if Sinful's actually kicking it off yet. He's still got his starting screen there, so he hasn't officially kicked it off yet. But we should get going to Dollhouse anyway.
Yeah.
Minus 103. Minus 97. Thank you all for coming along to ABC DCL Adventures.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Billy. We had a lot of fun.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks our special guests, Beaverse team, Alpha, Mariana, Gold Guy, if you're still there.
100%. Thank you again. Looking forward to next week.
Yeah, for sure. Hope to see you then.
Thank you also for the
Come with me if you want to
for
live.
the wearables, for the gifts that we gave out today, and for promoting responsible financial stewardship in Web3.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah, of
anytime.
course.
And yeah, let me know if you guys ever need more.
Can I have 69 of them, please?
Being sent now.
I mean, if you really want to, but it's a joke. But you can if you really want to send me 69. Maybe not.
Oh, who's got number 69 of the thing? That
Maybe
would
not
be
to my
that'd be
main wallet.
huge.
Maybe send it to my giveaway account instead. but yeah, you don't have to send me that many. Yeah, hey, Sinful Media. I'm guessing that's Sinful Mystics. Your alt account. Thanks for following.
Jason.
Official Crypto Cube, thanks man. Thanks for coming along. BC Pollard, hey man, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. And
Yes,
yeah,
thank
thanks
you to everybody.
everyone. Hey Fancy, thanks for coming along. And thank you to you and Mana Daiquiri for helping with Twitch moderation, keeping my raffles running. If any of you have earned the raffle points, be sure to check out this link that pops up now. streamelements.com/BillyTcoin/store. Log into there with your Twitch account and you can claim some freebies. And if you're a subscriber, which some of you just recently got gifted a sub today, if you're a subscriber, you can claim a free wearable, which will get airdropped to you when that is published. So make sure you claim that, get yourself in the list. So we're at the Dollhouse now, there's Tang, there's Kinessa. Nice.
So Mariana, Alpha, Gold Guy, if you guys want the popes. Oh, I'm in the wrong stream.
I think
Possible.
some people
Oh, for the meat?
dropped, but Alpha's still here, yeah.
Yeah, Alpha's still here. Mariana's
Okay.
gone. Bio.
I'm here. What were you saying about the Pope?
Oh, just if you want one, send me a DM and I'll send you a link for the Pope.
Oh, smooth. Yeah, I'll DM you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
This
you
is
again
my
for
own
having us,
personal
guys.
one. It's
I'm
not.
gonna head out. I gotta get ready for work.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Okay.
We'll see you next time. Have a good day. And
Bye.
we'll kick off the raid.
Hi,
guys.
thanks.
And yeah,
I
I'll
think.
DM you on.
Okay, thanks.
Let's raid Sinful.
See y'all soon. Bye, CK.
Don't know if I meant to
Bye.
thank anyone else or not. Do we have sponsors? No, we don't have any sponsors
Hey,
yet.
Alpha.
Hey, Bio. Thanks for stopping by and chatting
Hey,
with
I
us.
forgot you're still here, Bio. I'll see you soon,
Hey,
Bio.
no problem,
I'll
guys.
call you later
Thank
tonight,
you
bro.
for having us.
Have
Appreciate
a good
it.
one.
I gotta start getting ready too. I gotta go to the hospital
Right.
tonight and work. I work in
Have
the
a good night.
ICU tonight.
All right. Hope everything's okay, Bio. Send me a DM if you want a Pope from
Yeah,
Odd
got
Job.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
you responded already. You're fast, bro. You responded. I got it. Thank you for the call,
Oh,
guys.
okay. Cool.
You
Awesome.
guys are legendary, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks,
We
Bio.
appreciate you.
See you around.
Nice CK. Good night, guys.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
CC, for stopping in and adventuring with us. Always good to see you. I'll hopefully try and join Spatial sometime myself to check it out with you. I've been in once, but I haven't really explored much yet. So we'll try and kick that off one week. A multi-metaverse adventure. And yeah, that's it. Hey Isa, thanks for coming along as always. I'm going to press the raid now button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hasta la pasta. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
I think the raid is starting.